طلاب الصف الثاني الثانوي، معكم اليوم الوحده السابعه في المستوى الرفيع. Unit 7 the high level for the second year second students. Unit 7 in sickness and in health. We will present the vocabulary first. Flu virus, an illness that's like a bad cold but more serious. Ear infection, being infected by a disease even you hear about it. عدوى بالأذن. Dehydration, it means losing water from the body. اللي هي مرض الجفاف يعني. Nasal congestion, the nose being blocked with blood or mucus. It means in Arabic احتقان بالأنف. Rash, an area of small red spots that appear on the skin, your skin. It means in Arabic طفح جلدي. Inflammation, redness and swelling in a part of the body. Redness and swelling in a part of the body. طبعا تورم أو انتفاخ. The second part of the unit is parts of the body. We'll show today parts of the body mentioned in the unit. Capillary, a small tube in the body that carries blood. طبعا دي small tube وعاء دموي بس صغير بنسميه شعيرة دموية. Nasal cavity means in English the space inside your nose. تجويف أنفي. Spinal cord is connected with the bones of the back. الحب الشوكي. Nerve cell, it's خلية طبعا عصبية. It's a cell of the nerve system. Diaphragm means the muscle between your lungs and stomach helping you to breathe. Means الحجاب الحاجز. العضلة الموجودة بين الرئتين والمعدة وتساعدك على التنفس. الحجاب الحاجز. Windpipe, the tube taking the air from the throat to the lungs. Windpipe is the tube taking the air from the throat to the lungs. القصبة الهوائية. The third part of the vocabulary, bodily reactions. Number 1, hiccup, a kind of coughing, سعال أو كح. Twitchy eyelid, making a sudden movement of the eye. حركة مفاجئة بالعين. Rumbling tune, a deep heavy sound made by your stomach. صوت عميق يصدر من المعدة. قرقعة المعدة. Blush is a verb, means to become red in the face due to the shame. Means يحمر وجهك خجلا. To become red in the face due to being shameful of something or some situation. Shiver, shaking slightly due to having a cold or being frightened. يرتعش من البرد أو من الخوف. Lump in the throat, having a hard swelling in your throat. التهاب بالحلق. Itch, to rub or scratch your skin. تمام يا شباب؟ Cramp, a sudden pain in a muscle, making it difficult to move. A cramp in your leg prevents it from moving. اللي هو طبعا تشنج عضلي. shatter knocking teeth together as you are called writing. يعني يصدر صوت بالأسنان في حالة الخوف أو البرد، قرقعة الأسنان. strain harm done to a part of your body caused by using it very much. strain is a harm done to a part of your body caused by using it very much. إجهاد للعضلة أو إجهاد لجزء من أجزاء الجسم. After that, trigger means source. trigger means source. طبعا source شباب معروف إن هي إيه؟ مصدر. facilitate making it easy. ييسر يبسط الأمور. impulse sudden desire رغبة مفاجأة. أو لا معنى تاني اللي هي مستر أيمن إيه؟ اللي هي not. تمام. exploiting making use of or utilize. يعني يا شباب يستغل making use of or utilize, exploiting a certain situation to do something. sockets has different meanings. one of them is socket. it's a socket. فيشة أو بريزة. socket it's a socket. ولكن في المصطلحات الطبية معناها parts of the body. أجزاء الجسم. pronoun release let something go. ينطلق أو يطلق أو يحرك. pronounced noticeable يعني something you can notice شيء ملحوظ. bound is noun. bound يعني a bound. it's a bound but it's a noun. but as a verb it means beat. my heart beats يعني يدق الايه؟ القلب. my heart beats. طبعا في شباب زي ما انتم عارفين طبعا كل مصطلح في اللغه الانجليزيه او كل كلمه لها معاني ايه؟ مختلفه. different meanings. طبعا according to the context وفقا للسياق you determine the meaning of the sentence. as a verb it means beat. my heart beats equals my heart pounds. The fourth part of the words
Mr. Mustafa,
is
what's the meaning of synonym?
the other meaning of the word. Mr. Ayman, that's right, Mr. Ayman, it's a good question. Synonym is the other meaning of the word. What does it mean? Another word which equals this word.
Yeah.
As you see, in English and Arabic, the word meaning in English, meaning in Arabic. Perspire, sweet, يعرق, perspire. Recuperate, recover from or get over, يشفى من, يتغلب على المرض أو يشفى من المرض. Strain, overexert, exert يعني يبذل مجهود، ولكن over يعني إيه؟ يعني لازم يعني يجهد العضلة أو يجهد نفسه.
Get exhausted.
Yes, it's very exhausted, Mr. Ayman. Well done. Excellent, Mr. Ayman. Mr. Najah, please.
Yes.
Would you come here, please?
Yes.
Give me, please, Mr. An example for recover in sentence. Put in the sentence.
I hope all Egyptians recover from their illness.
Good wish.
Again, Mr. Najah, comforting the camera.
Yes.
It means, example.
I wish or I hope all Egyptians recover from their illness.
Excellent, Mr. Najah. Mr. Najah told us that we hope, he wishes, our Egyptians to recover from the illness or the virus of corona. يعني هو يتمنى ان كل المصريين يشفى او يتعافوا من اي مرض من اي فيروس. This is a good example. You must put a sentence in the word in a sentence to remember it. To remember the word, as Mr. Najah told you, we must join it with a meaning in your mind. You must join it in a meaning with you in your mind. as Mr. Najah told you, recover. I wish all Egyptians recover from the virus or any
Disease
chronic
they have.
diseases. أي أمراض مزمنة. Any chronic diseases like diabetes or so on. Sprain. It means twist violently. Sprain يعني يلتوي فجأة وبعنف and fell to the ground. During the match, he sprained and fell to the ground and he couldn't move again. He sprained, his muscle sprained, his leg sprained and he couldn't move again. يعني رجليه اتلوت and he couldn't move during the match أثناء المباراة. يبقى you should join the sentence of the word in a sentence.
So Mustafa, we can use make a sentence using sprain and recover
Yes.
using F.
You can tell it to Mr. Ayman. Tell it the sentence. Tell us a
If you
sentence.
have rest,
If you have
you can
rest.
recover from your sprain.
That's right. Well done, Mr. Ayman. Mr. Ayman Ali Mitwali gave us another example for the two words
Sprain and
together.
recover.
Twist and strain. If you take a rest, or if you take some rest, you will recover from sprain.
That's good.
That's right, Mr. Ayman. Excellent, Mr. Ayman. دايما متألق يا مستر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Deteriorate. Worsen. Make something more worse. The matters get worsen. The economic situation in some countries due to the coronavirus deteriorated so much. Has deteriorated so much. يعني يا شباب الموقف الاقتصادي في بعض الدول قد تدهور أو ساء بسبب فيروس كورونا. Inoculated. Inoculated means vaccinated. طبعا يا شباب كلكم معظمكم عارفين يا شباب كلمة ايه؟ vaccinate. As a noun is vaccination. Vaccinate to recover from chronic diseases or illness. We have a vaccination. Vaccination يعني التطعيم. Alleviate. Alleviate, relieve, يخفف. To reduce the amount of stress, strain, relieve. We should cooperate with each other to relieve pain of the patients. يجب أن نتعاون سويا لتخفيف
سأردتي.
يس ألم المرضى. Aggravate, make more intense. Aggravate, make more intense. يجعل الأمور أكثر إيه؟ حدة. يزيد من الحدة أو يزيد من الإيه؟ الشدة. خلاص؟ Okay, that's right. نيجي للsecond part. Phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are verbs which are connected with certain prepositions giving another meaning. الأفعال المرتبطة بحروف الجر هي الأفعال التي تأتي معها حرف الجر وتعطي معنى آخر according to the preposition of the verb. وفقا لحرف الجر يعني مثلا إيه؟ لو فرضنا ما إحنا عارفين يا شباب كلكم عارفين look at ينظر إلى look after يعني
take care of
search for وهكذا يبقى preposition of the
change
verb
the meaning.
changes the meaning of the sentence of the verb. We'll put it together. سنستعرض سويا the phrasal verbs of this unit. The phrasal verb and its meaning in Arabic too. على فكرة يا شباب رابط الملف الوورد موجود برضو أسفل الملف إن شاء الله أسفل الاستوديو أسفل الإيه؟
حضرتك هترفعه لنا دلوقتي وتوريه لنا برضه.
هرفعه ان شاء الله مرفوع موجود.
وهتوريه لنا دلوقتي.
اسفل الايه الملف بتاع الوورد يعني الرابط الوورد كله موجود يعني ممكن تنزل المستند يا مستر ايمن عادي نزله المستند عادي في البيت من الرابط اللي اسفل ايه؟ اسفل
حضرتك هترفعه لنا دلوقتي في الاسبوع.
اللي هو اسفل الملف ده بالظبط. Come down with means have a disease. Means in Arabic أصيب بالمرض. يبقى he came down with a certain disease in his body. He came down with a diabetes. يعني أصيب بمرض السكر. He came down with a diabetes. He is now diabetic. Diabetic يعني the person who has a diabetes. الشخص اللي عنده السكر بنسميه يا شباب diabetic اللي هو السكري. knock someone out equals or mean تساوي cause someone to sleep ينام. pass out faint يغمى عليه. طبعا he passed out during work اغمى عليه. he fainted equals in English ايه؟ fainted passed out. back up stop functioning something which stop its function. شايف ما يتوقف عن وظيفته عن اداء ايه؟ وظيفته بنسميها back up. back up build up increase. build up increase and the opposite of it is
decrease.
decrease يا كلب. increase decrease. build up build down on the on the same meaning on the opposite meaning اللي هي antonym. this is our synonym ده المراد.
Equal.
the antonym is decrease العكس بتاعها decrease. go off has different meanings. go off has different meanings. The first one is lose interest in يفقد الرغبة أو الاهتمام بشيء ما. أي مثلا نقول مثلا إيه he went off مثلا studying his lessons. هو فقد الرغبة في دراسة في المذاكرة الآن. يبقى he lost interest in something equals went off. Another meaning of explode. The bomb exploded and caused much harm to the surrounding area. القنبلة انفجرت وسببت ضرر كتير للمنطقة المحيطة. The bomb exploded and caused much harm to the surrounding area. Make a loud voice. يصدر صوتا عاليا. طبعا يصدر صوتا عاليا زي مثلا the alarm. The alarm made a loud voice at 7 o'clock yesterday and I woke up and went to school. المنبه أصدر صوت عالي وأنا ذهبت إلى المدرسة. get over قلناها دلوقتي مستر نجاح قالها برضو. get over بحطها في جملة مستر نجاح. get over overcome recover from يشفى من أو يتغلب على المرض. put under drug using an aesthetic. drug using an aesthetic يعني before the surgical operation the surgeon put the patient under. يعني قبل العملية الجراحية يا شباب الجراح المريض تم تخديره قبل العملية الجراحية. come round equals regain consciousness. regain consciousness يستعيد الوعي. it is the opposite of faint. عكس faint اللي هم عليه عكسها regain consciousness أو come round. bring up يا شباب كلنا عارفين معناها يربي. يربي يعني ايه؟ يعني care for somebody until he or she depends on himself or herself. يعتني بشخص ما عشان يكبر ويعتمد على نفسه. ده المعنى اللي عارفينه يربي. ولكن لها معنى طبي. medical meaning in the sentence in this unit is vomit. vomit يعني رجع الطعام من بطنه. vomit يتقيأ. تمام؟ The second part is idioms and their definitions. مصطلحات ومعاني. طبعا it's very so important to know these definitions because any exam must have them. As fit as a fiddle equals healthy and strong. صحيح وقوي. يعني لو قلنا he is about 75 years old عنده 75 سنة but ولكن
he is as fit as a fiddle.
as fit as a fiddle. يعني صحيح وقوي يتمتع بصحة enjoys good health although his old age. Under the weather equals slightly ill. He is under the weather means he is slightly ill. إنه مريض بشكل طفيف. Up and about. up and about عادة يا شباب تطلق على شخص ما كان مريض ونام في السرير فترة معينة ثم نهض من سريره وتم شفاؤه. يبقى أقول يا مستر
up and down.
out of bed and able to move after recovering from his illness. safe and sound كلنا عارفين معناها ده يا شباب، اعتقد من زمان من اعداديه اكيد او من اولى ثانوي. safe and sound سالم غانم يعني unharmed. He got out of the situation safe and sound. خرج من الموقف safe and sound يعني سالم وغانم without any dangers, without any problems. As sick as a dog means very ill, means very ill. Alive and kicking, living and in good health. حي وبصحة جيد. Give a clean bill of health. يعني يديله روشتة ان هو صحي جدا. انا رحت للدكتور وقال لي I went to the doctor yesterday and he gave me a clean bill of health. روشتة بالصحة. يعني ايه روشتة بالصحة؟ يعني شهادة صحية ان انا after the tests I have done in the laboratories and so on بعد المجريات العملية اللي انا عملتها والفحوصات the doctor gave me a clean bill of health. يعني he told me that I am in a good health.
I'm safe and sound.
I am safe and sound. Yes, Mr. Ayman. Excellent. طبعا نستعرض بسرعة عشان نخلص الكلمات يا شباب. Paramedic مسعف is a person who takes care of people in the ambulance. يعني شخص ما اللي هو بيعتني بالمرضى في عربية الإسعاف بنسميه paramedic. General practitioner is a doctor who just graduated from the faculty of medicine and he practices medicine during his first years. يعني طبيب ممارس عام زي ما انتم شايفين. Pediatrician is a doctor for treating children. هو طبيب يا جماعة بيعالج الأطفال. Pediatrician. Dose. It's some quantity of medicine. جرعة معينة بياخدها من الدواء. Midwife بالعربي الداية is a woman who looks after the pregnant woman المرأة الحامل during giving birth to a baby أثناء ما هي بتولد فهي بالبداية بتولد. Ward is someplace a large room in a hospital where patients stay. عنبر في المستشفى أو عنبر للأطفال أو عنبر للمرضى. عنبر للمرضى. عنبر للمرضى في المستشفيات. Ultrasound treatment علاج بالموجات الفوق صوتية أو يسموه مصطلح السونار. علاج بالموجات الفوق صوتية. Ultrasound treatment. Pneumonia. طبعا البي هنا يا شباب silent letter written not pronounced means some inflammation in the lungs التهاب رئوي. Bronchitis التهاب الشعبة الهوائية. And it's a part of the lung, not the whole lung, lung. It's clear, Mr. Raja?
Yes.
The whole lung is pneumonia. But ولكن the part of the lung التهاب الشعب جزء من اللung is a bronchitis. Operating theater. theater يعني مسرح يا شباب معروف. Operating عملية. مسرح العمليات اللي غرفة عمليات الجراحة. Surgery room where the surgeons do operations. حيث المجرحين يقومون بالجراحة. surgeon اللي هو الجراح. ده الجزء الخاص بالفوكاب والايديوم expressions and phrasal verbs. It's finished. نخش على الجرامر مباشر.